Hello and welcome back. My name is Pavlina from Master at a Time, Moving and Relocation Concierge, and your fractional estate manager. Today, I want to talk about international moving.
Oh, hey, you're here. Good.
So, let's talk about international moving. First things first, where are you going? Do you know? And most importantly, what are the visa processing times? Especially if you're planning to live there a long time, you may need to secure business visa or any other type of visa that allows you to stay there long term and potentially permanently. Your next step should be doing some administrative search in terms of what bank you need to use there. Can you use the app of your own bank from wherever you're going? Are you in need of a PO box here, especially if you're still planning to have your business headquarters in the US, or you have a property that you're going to be renting out, or someone else is living there. In any rate, do you need US address or not? There are PO boxes services available where they collect the mail, they open it, they scan it, and they send you the report, or they actually send you the physical mail once a month. There are many services available to solve that problem for you. Another thing to consider is if you have pets. Do they have all the necessary vaccinations? Are they chipped? There is a government website where you can go and take a look. What are the requirements for each country you're going to? And then, based on that, you need to find a certified veterinarian that can perform the exam. And now I'm very familiar with Europe because I recently assisted a client. And for Europe, pets definitely need to be chipped, and the exam need to be performed within certain time frame prior the departure of the US. And it's almost like nerve wracking receiving the documents over mail because they need to be mailed to you, and then you present them at the airport, and then once you arrive in the other country you present them there. So it's a lot of pieces that with multiple steps that need to come before you actually leaving the country. And so it require a little bit of time and research. And all of this, I highly recommend starting months in advance, at least 3 months in advance. And again, all of this I can do for you because this is one of the services that we provide. We help you streamline the process, but also find all of those little loopholes and whatever else is needed for you to do and prepare you for your move. The other big piece is your possessions. Are you bringing everything with you? And if so, you need to keep in mind the size of the furniture in US and the size of the houses wherever you're going. Most of the time, they're very different. And because of that, it's very difficult to, let's say, if you decide to keep the bed frame from US but get a mattress in France, they're not going to match. They don't have king mattress. They have two single beds that probably counts as a large bed. And speaking from a personal experience. But a lot of the things that we have here in the US, they can be donated. And if you're not feeling comfortable donating, you can sell it. And if you want to do that, you definitely need to start months in advance. And if you don't want to do that because it's an heirloom or it was given to you by someone special, why not ask friends or family members if they would like the item or furniture or whatever it is, so they enjoy it. And that way, when you come visit, you still enjoy it as well. Once you decide what you want to bring, then it's time to do the research for the movers, which again, we can help you with that. Um, Obviously, door here and door wherever you're going is ideal, but if that is not available, then we need to come up with another plan. But then, as you research the movers, you need to ask questions like how much is going to cost you, how is it charged, what is the time frame for delivery, because especially if you're traveling to the other side of the world, it needs to be shipped in a container on a boat and traveling who knows where. It's going to take at least 3 to 4 months in the best case scenario. And you need to be prepared for that. And that is why, depending on where you're going, then we come up with a plan what you need to pack with you to have it there. And do you need to restock or purchase things to kind of get you comfortable and set up so you're not missing anything, but also you're not just buying everything again, because then you're going to receive your things and then you have to get rid of those new things, right? So be smart about purchases, buy the essentials and whatever you need. Just a few more details on the administrative side, especially if you're purchasing a property in your new country. Obviously, you need to set up new utilities, new um, phone lines, addresses, whatever it's needed. Do your research. Again, we can do that. Do your research on what actually you need, because sometimes all of these, I mean, even in the US, when you open an account with Eversource, for example, they do ask you for your social or your credit card number to kind of verify who you are. So, if that is the case, where are you going? Do you have anything to present? What is the first thing to open? Is it a bank account? Is it a utility? Is it getting some kind of a social number like here in the US? What are those little things that will jumpstart the process of you moving and setting up in the new location? And also phones, like cell phones. My advice is to set up your cell phone for international plan here, and once you get there, purchase a local plan. And if you can get one of those plans where you're not paying a lot of monthly charges for an international plan, like I think Mint or some other company have that, just so you have a US number if you still want to have that. It's totally doable. Otherwise, you can fully integrate with your new international phone number. And then comes the fun part. How are you integrating in your new culture? So there's so many ways to do that. And honestly, it really depends on your level of comfort and how willing are you to actually explore your new country. Obviously, the best way to do that is by being curious and asking questions and trying new things and new restaurants and new activities. And as you know, people connect over shared food or just food in general. So go and explore and try new restaurants and connect with your local community. Also, find your third place, which is not home and it's not work, but maybe it's a coffee shop where you're regular now. And so slowly start to get to know your neighborhood and the people that go there. And if you don't speak the language, well, maybe that is the next step. Sign up for classes to learn the language. And obviously, don't forget to have fun. And that is all I have for you for today. Thank you for being here. As always, all the links and ways to connect are in the show notes. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.